Hello, my name is Ellie. This is 25,000 Miracles. Phone call came to Melissa Dickman. This was at 3 in the morning. She was in the college. She was in her college room. She answered the phone. It was her brother. He was frantic. Mom, can't talk. She can't walk. They've taken her by ambulance to the hospital. Come now. Off she went. She dressed. She rushed. She got to the hospital. She was so frightened. Her father put his arms around her in the waiting room and he said, "It's okay. She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay." Melissa said Mom was hooked up to numerous machines as the testing began, and several hours later we still had no answers, and Mom was admitted for further testing. Over the next few days, she deteriorated quickly, slipping into unconsciousness. Doctors determined at the age of 42 she had suffered a massive stroke. Close quote. Melissa, her 4 siblings, father, her parents, all those that were close to her that were at the hospital gathered to hear what the neurosurgeon had to say. And he didn't have a good prognosis. He said she has less than a 1% chance of survival, and if she survives surgery, she could be a vegetable. In most circumstances, I would just say it's too late. But she's only 42 years old, and I'm willing to try. I'm willing to remove this damaged tissue in her brain because she is so young. What do you want me to do? Melissa's father said, please, try to save her. The family had precious time with her in the pre-op area, giving her words of love, saying a final prayer. Melissa says, nurses looked at us with pity as they assisted Mom in mechanical ventilations. I sensed they were keeping her body alive for us so we could have this time with her. Close quote. 8 hours of surgery, more people came, all were praying. Finally, the neurosurgeon came out and he said to them, she's made it through this surgery, and the next few days will tell us if she can ever have a normal life. That night, Melissa, emotionally and physically spent, goes back to her apartment and she prays. And she wanted to beg and she wanted to plead with God, but instead she said, I leave it to you, Father. Whatever you decide, I will accept. She said this, I slept, quote, I slept fitfully. I dreamed that my mother was on trial and God was the judge. And I sat in a church pew as she pleaded with him for more time. As his gavel came down, he awarded her more time on earth. I awoke with a surreal peace, close quote. Melissa returned to the hospital. She tiptoes into the room where her mother was in the ICU. She was shocked to see her mother was not on any breathing apparatus, and her mother with a raspy voice said, "Hi, hon." Melissa rushed to her side and said, "Oh, Mom." Melissa said, I was relieved and thankful. My mom, alive and speaking, had defied all odds. 3 years later, still alive, her mother, fully recovered, was sitting in the delivery room and held Melissa's baby in her arms. Melissa said, Mom looked at me with tears and said, I'm so thankful to be alive. I am so thankful that Melissa Dickman shared this story with all of us. And I'm so sorry I'm a bit of an emotional mess. It touched me deeply. Have a great week. This is Ellie at 25,000 Miracles. Bye for now.